Hello guys! Welcome back to another video. It has been a long time since I've uploaded a video because I've been doing other things. And even though I've still been doing some woodworking projects, I just haven't uploaded them. But today, this fish pond project that I made is just a small little fish pond. I was able to record some clips that I can show you today. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. First, I'm going to be cutting my 2x2s to size. I'm using a miter saw for this project just so it will be faster, but everything here is possible with the hand tools that I usually use. So here I'm using a stop block method for the miter saw, and it just makes it so you can make the cuts even faster. But even if you don't have this and you just have your normal miter saw or just a hand saw, it's still possible. You just need to make sure to mark the wood precisely and use the piece that you've cut off to mark the next piece. So these are all the pieces for the basic frame, and I'll be showing the dimensions on screen. So here I have the 2-foot pieces and one of the 4-foot pieces, and I'm going to be connecting them with half laps. I didn't actually put it exactly in the middle. There's actually more space in the bottom than there is at the top. So right here, I'm just going to use a saw to cut out 2 sides of the joint. After that, I'm using this chisel to chisel out the notch for the half lap. After that, I'm gonna take it sideways and I'm just gonna pare it smooth with the chisel. Then I just do the same for the other leg of the same side. Now that I look at it, it's actually less of a half lap and more of a dado because the other piece is not gonna have a notch. The reason for this is because it has to stick out, and you'll see why later. After the first leg, I'm going to be gluing the second leg about 3 feet away from the first one, since I want the pond inside to be about 3 feet long, and then the part sticking out after that is planned to be some sort of bench or table to place stuff on. After that, with another 4-foot piece and 2 more of the 2-foot pieces, just assemble another side just like we did the last one. So here I got another 2 of the 2-foot pieces and then glue and screw them to the legs. So I use the screwdriver here and not the impact driver because it simply can't fit there. After gluing and screwing 2 of the side pieces, I now put the top in and do the same there. So it was already late, so this is actually the next day. We're going to be cutting out the bottom panels out of 1x6s. Next, I'm laying down the panels with only a little bit of glue because I want to be able to pop it out with a chisel next time if ever I'm gonna use it. They don't need that much glue anyway, since there will only be downward force and less force side to side. Then I'm just gonna be adding nails for extra support. Next, I'm gonna start cutting the panels for the sides. Next, I'm gonna screw all the side pieces on. You can see them resting on that part that I said we should leave sticking out. Then, I add another layer of it. Next, I've cut 3 lengths of 1x3s, and the lengths may vary with how deep your dado is. There was a small part sticking out, but that's fine. I just cut it with a saw. Here I go with painting it with black. And if you can see a leg there that's like disattached, that's one of the 1-foot pieces I've cut earlier. It's not even attached, it's only hanging there just for decorative looks because I'm pretty confident in the 4 legs. But of course, it would be better if we glue and attach it. Next, I did the piping and filtration. I won't really go too much detail on that for this video so it won't become long. But then, if you wanna know how I did the filtration system, I could always make another video about it. To protect the pond liner from any puncture, I'm just stapling in this green cloth just for extra protection. Next, I put on the pond liner. Next, I add in some sand. I don't have that much right now, but then after the video, I added more. After that, I actually made a few changes. One, guppies like low current. That's why I made it trickle instead. And I also made the other hole go to another trickling attachment so that it does not cause that much flow. And here in the bucket, I actually put two now because when there was only one, it was actually too weak and it was overflowing the bucket. And I've also added plants, I've cycled the pond, and added some fish in. I'm also gonna make a video about the lights that I made for this aquarium, and I'll put it in the description once it's ready. I hope you enjoyed the video, and a belated Merry Christmas to everybody. See you next time, guys. Bye!